Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to today's vlog sale. I know that it has taken me a while to get around to this, but I wanted to be sure about the bags that are going for sale. There are 8 bags up for sale in today's vlog sale, and I'm going to have to split the vlog sale into part 1 and part 2. When I was doing my closet clear out, I put a poll on Instagram to see if you also wanted me to include bits of clothing from my closet, and I also have some ready to wear and some designer luxury shoes that are going to be included. But to be honest with you, it was becoming huge and overwhelming and I just couldn't get it all done in one video. Also, I am conscious that when the video goes live, I get a lot of messages very quickly and I need to be able to manage those, and the size that it was becoming, I just couldn't have managed in one sitting. So what I'm going to do is vlog sale 1 today will be the handbags. So if you're just here for bags, that's what's going to be included in today's vlog sale, and there are 8 of those. And then there's going to be a part 2 to the vlog sale, which will be ready to wear designer shoes, and then it will also be pieces from my closet from when I did the clear out. A lot of those just don't fit me anymore because I've lost weight, and everything that will be included is either in excellent or brand new condition, and that will be part 2. So if you're interested in seeing everything, subscribe so as you can see whenever I upload the second part of the vlog sale. But today let's do the handbags. Everything about the vlog sale will be linked down below in the description box. The terms and conditions will be linked down below. It will be first come first served, and that is money in the bank. I will be accepting bank transfer, Revolut or Wise. I do not accept PayPal, and if that's something that you have an issue with, then I would suggest you just pass on the item, and it's really to do with PayPal rather than anything else. Also, the price listed in the description box will include shipping within the UK. The price listed will be in sterling, so if you're doing a conversion from another currency, it will need to amount to that price. Plus, you will need to contact me to see where it is that it's being shipped to get a quote for shipping and how you want that to be shipped. You can of course contact me if you want any additional photographs or videos, but I just want to let everyone know that I will do my best to answer everything in order. You can either contact me by DM on Instagram or you can email me, but it is me, one person, trying to keep up with both of those, and a lot of messages have already come in about these bags, so I will do my best to do that in order. All sales will be final, and I have also done my best to research the prices of these and make sure that I am pricing these as fairly as possible. So with that being said, let's get started with bag number 1. The first bag is the Chanel mini rectangle in the raffia. If this doesn't sell, I'm not going to be heartbroken. Most of these, my plan will be that I will put them on here and give you guys the first opportunity to buy them. I will link them on my Instagram if they're not sold very quickly, and I will leave it for a little period of time and then I will send them to consignment. This one, if it doesn't sell to one of you guys, I'm not sure if I will send it to consignment or not, because I love this bag and I have really went back and forward on this, but I have decided to include it in this. It is the Chanel mini rectangle in the raffia. These stripes across it are painted onto the raffia. I think it's light gold hardware. I'm fairly certain that it is light gold hardware through the chain and on the turn lock. It does have the Mona Lisa smile pocket on the back, and it is pretty much the traditional mini rectangle, only it's not a classic. It is a seasonal bag. You can see that it has the CC in the flap here stitched in to it, and it is one open space. It obviously has the chain that can go crossbody or could... yes, I'm a bit conflicted, but we're doing this. It has the chain that could go crossbody or a very long shoulder bag. If you wanted to wear it as a shorter bag, you would need to tie these or get the clips to put these together shorter on the inside. It's immaculate condition on the inside. It's very clean. It has on it a slip pocket at the back, and it has the zip pocket here, and it also has the Chanel plaque on the pocket that says made in France. This is one of the older bags, so it does have the authenticity code on it down here in the corner. This bag I bought from Bagista. It did come with an authenticity certificate. I am fairly certain that I will have the box and everything that came with it and the card and the authenticity certificate when I go through the packaging. The packaging of my bags is all behind these shelves, so I need to take everything out to get it. But by the time that it goes live and I'm putting the details in the description box, I will have done that already and I'll be able to tell you what's included, but I think that it is everything. This bag is stunning. It is one of the bags I'm most conflicted about. The reason this is being sold is because I have so many of these summer type crossbody Chanel bags, and I'm trying to spread my collection a bit, become a bit more adventurous with different shapes and styles, and I've realised how many of these that I have, and I don't need that many really, and they're all duplicitous in how I wear them. One thing I want to say about this is there is some wear on the leather down here. It's very hard to see, but when I was taking pictures of this to actually send to someone who had questioned about this bag, I did obviously a more thorough examination of it, and I could see parts of wear on the leather. So if you're interested in this bag, I will send you those pictures so as you can see exactly what it is that you're getting. I actually never noticed it. It must have been there since I bought this bag, because I've only worn this, I think, once on holiday and once in London. Maybe a third time that I can't recall, but I think I've worn this bag twice. And this wear, you can see these little bits of wear must have already been on it. There's also a little bit of blackening on the chain where it has come through, and you can see that here. But as I say, if you're interested in this, I can send you more photographs to show the blackening on the leather. You can see a little bit of it there as it pokes through, because I want you to know exactly what it is that you will be getting and the condition of the bag. Because there are signs of wear on this, I have priced this bag, I think, very fairly. The only one of these I can find to compare is a black version, and it is priced hundreds of pounds more than I'm going to price this. So I think that does reflect the little bits of wear that are on the corner. It's a very beautiful bag, and I hope if somebody buys this bag, they really, really love it. Number 2 is a bag that I thought I would never sell, and it is the Louis Vuitton Papillion trunk. The only reason that I'm selling this bag is because I always reach for the Petite Mal, and I never wear this, but it's a very, very cool bag. But it makes me feel a little bit guilty whenever I see it in here, and I know that every time that I put it on, I go and I take it off and I put the Petite Mal on if I'm looking for a monogram bag, either crossbody or handheld. So it's in practically perfect condition. I think I have worn this once. Actually, no, I've worn it twice. I think I've worn it twice. There are hairline scratches on the lock, I'm sure, because that is just the nature of the S lock, and if you even are closing it, there will be hairline scratches on this. I can send up close pictures if anybody is interested, but I'm sure there will be hairline scratches on it. The rest of the bag is immaculate. It comes with the crossbody thicker Louis Vuitton strap. It also comes with the gold chain, and on the inside you can see that this bag is perfectly clean. I do have a full review video of this bag, so if you're interested in this bag, you can watch that video and it will give you a full review of this. It's a comparison with the Petite Mal, and we'll show you everything that it fits. But it's a very, very stunning bag, and this bag has been priced well under retail. I think this is a great bag for somebody to get at a good price. I think it's about £2,300 or £2,400 now retail. Be well underneath that, but it's beautiful. The only reason it's going out of my collection is thanks to the complete and utter obsession I have with the Petite Mal. The next bag is a bag that a lot of you felt very strongly about that I should not sell because it is that beautiful, and it is that beautiful. Look at it with this outfit. It really is a stunning, stunning bag. I just don't use it, and when I look at her it makes me feel a bit guilty because she is so beautiful and she's just sitting on this shelf. I have used this bag the whole time that I've had her once. Oh, and by the way, the Louis Vuitton Papillion trunk I bought myself from Louis Vuitton in Paris, so that is 100% genuine, and I should have everything with that. I bought it in Paris on a trip there. This I also bought directly from Dior, so I should have everything with this. It's 100% genuine. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. The only reason this is going is because I just don't reach for it, and I know there are some bags that I'm happy to keep in my collection and have on the shelves that I don't reach for. This isn't one of them. When I look at it, it makes me feel guilty because it should be being used. The hardware, I think, is what makes this bag so special. It is iridescent. As far as I can tell, there are no chips or scratches on it that are showing the colour underneath. It's in perfect condition as far as I can tell. There's nothing on the hardware, there's nothing on the feet. I have worn this bag once for about half an hour. I took this bag with me in the car. We went to my in-laws. I set it down when I got there. I picked it back up. We drove home and I put it back. That's the extent of what I have used this bag for, and that I just think is wrong. I did find one of these for sale on Vestiaire Collective. It was around about £4,800. These I think are about £4,900 or £5,000 retail. Mine will be priced considerably lower than that. It will be priced fairly, I think, but it is a beautiful bag that is practically brand new. You can see the suede on the inside is completely clean. It hasn't actually been used. There's a slit pocket here on the front. There is a zip pocket on the back, and it's stunning. It does come with a crossbody strap, which I have never used. The one time that I did wear this, I hand carried it. But if you do wear this, this is in the small size. It does have a crossbody strap. It has the same beautiful iridescent hardware on it. I think this was potentially limited edition. I don't think they had this out for very long. And there is the iridescent hardware here as well. And the strap is perfectly clean and never used. So practically this bag is brand new and immaculate, and it's beautiful. I will be sorry to see it go, but I think it needs to go because when I see it, I feel bad because I just don't use it. Next is another beautiful bag. They're all beautiful bags. A lot of the reason for me selling these bags is my collection has grown so big and I'm bringing so many things into it that I just can't keep everything. But it is the Chanel Coco Crush in this beautiful purpley magenta colour. The colour of this bag is stunning. The reason I am selling this bag is because I also have the raspberry purple mini Chanel that you can see in the background in the chevron, and they're so similar, and I find that having both of them really means that one of them is not getting used and it's a bit duplicitous, and I've just decided to make the decision to let this one go. It's beautiful. It's very, very soft. It has this yellow gold hardware on it, which I just love. It has gold on the inside, as you can see. The lining in this is gold. I bought this myself in Chanel in Dublin, so 100%, all of my bags are 100% authentic. I will have everything with this whenever yes, there it is. I have the authenticity card with this. I will have the box and everything whenever I look through this. I probably will have the receipt, although I don't want to say that for definite until I go and try and find everything in the closet behind me. This is in brilliant condition. I had actually thought at a time that I had maybe got some colour transfer on this because at the pocket I thought it was kind of darkening here. I don't think it is. I think it's maybe just slightly flattened from use. You can see a little tiny indentation here in the leather. I think it has just kind of flattened slightly, but I don't think it is colour transfer. Anybody interested in this, of course, I can send pictures. I don't think there's any corner wear. Most of my bags, to be fair, are going to be in very, very good condition because none of them are used overly regular. It is the Coco Crush, so it has this gold ball on it that you can push the CC in and bring the chain up or down, so you can make this a shoulder bag if you want to wear it shorter by just pulling this down like this, or if you push this back in it'll come back up again, and that's how you do it to change the length of the bag. It does give it a nice feature if you want to wear it shorter. I always wore mine on the longer setting and wore it crossbody. I don't know if it's the nature of the antique aged gold hardware on the turn lock or if it scratches, but there is some wear on this. As I say, I don't know if it's just what it's meant to be there, but I want to point it out. There is one scratch, I think, here, just at my nail, as you can see that on the turn lock there on my middle finger there. That's, I think, a scratch. But as I say, it's aged gold hardware, so it's hard to tell if it's actually scratches or just in it. This is beautiful. I think this is a great opportunity for somebody to get effectively a mini Chanel rectangle crossbody bag at a really, really good price. Number 5 is another bag that surprised a lot of people when I said I was ready to let it go, and it is the Chanel 19 in the black in the goatskin leather. They used to do this in goatskin and lambskin. Goatskin, I think, is the more durable and my preferred leather over the lambskin. I'm not sure if they do goatskin anymore. These bags are now up to, I think, around £5,500. Mine will be priced well under retail. I would say in total I have used this bag maybe 6 or 8 times. I love the mixed hardware on it. I think that it's a very edgy bag. I think it's cool. I really do like the colours of the different hardware on it. I don't wear black bags very often though. and the use that I have for a black bag is just becoming less and less the more and more I embrace wearing colour. It's perfectly clean on the inside, it's red on the inside. It still has the sticker on the Chanel plaque at the back. It does have an inside pocket. I do have a review of this. This is one that has the authenticity sticker in the bottom corner. I bought this from a personal shopper, Global Luxe Closet, not pre-loved. I paid for it to be found for me because it was at the time when the Chanel 19 was very popular and you couldn't get a black version. So I did pay over retail to have it sourced. I think I have everything for this bag. I think I have all of the documents, but everything will be in the description box. It does have a large pocket on the back where you can put your phone. It's in very good condition. It's in excellent condition, really. The only thing I could maybe say is because it's aged hardware again, there could be little scratches and wear on this that isn't part of the hardware on the turn lock. But if you're interested in this, I can obviously send photographs so as you can see everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag, and again, a great opportunity to get one under retail. Number 6, and I have had so many messages about this bag already. There is a list. I'm trying to keep on top of it, but it is in the vlog sale. It will be whoever out of that comes first, and it is the Chanel Tweed Mini in the black and white. It does have the Coco Crush ribbon through it. This is a bag that I fought selling for a very, very long time because I love it. I love the look of it. But when I looked back, somebody actually messaged me to ask if I would include this in the vlog sale. And when I looked back to try and figure out when I have last worn this, I haven't worn this since the year I bought it. I bought it either in 2020 or 2021. And I wore it a couple of times that year and have never worn it again. So I think it's been here 3 or 4 years, never worn. I've worn it twice, I think, in total. It is in great condition. It is a tweed though, so if you're expecting a bag that's absolutely perfect, then you're not going to get that, because you will see that the nature of the tweed is there's little threads that lift in it. There is a place that I think a little part of the ribbon has lifted slightly. There is a little bit of the ribbon out there that has lifted out of the stitching. You see where my finger's moving that? So I just want anybody buying that to be aware of the nature of this tweed. It is a loose tweed. It's not stitched together the way they do it very, very tightly. So there will be little bits of string, and threads that lift off this. That is just the nature of the fabric, but I want you to be aware of it. This is how mine sits. Somebody did comment once they thought this wasn't straight, so I just want to show you that that is the bag that you're getting. That's the way the flap sits. You can see it there. The turn lock is, I always mix up silver and light gold. I think it's silver, maybe it's light gold. It's very light anyhow. I'm sure there's hairline scratches on it because I have used it twice. I keep this bag fully stuffed, and I recommend anybody buying a tweed bag keeps it fully stuffed. It's in perfect condition on the inside, has the flap pocket and a zip pocket on the back, and it has the old authenticity card with it, which I'm sure I will find. Again, this was a lockdown purchase when you couldn't get to the stores, so I paid a personal shopper to find this bag for me and paid over retail for it. I will have all of the details, I'm sure, but again, it'll be in the description box. I have tried to find these. There is one on Fashion File at the minute, I think for $8,500. Mine will be priced well below that. I did get advice on what I should price this for, and I'm pricing it underneath what I was told to price it for to make sure that it's fair. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag, but as I said, a huge amount of people are interested in this, so if you are, you will probably need to move very quickly. Number 7 is the Louis Vuitton twist in the pink vernis leather in the black and white limited edition monogram. I have included this in a vlog sale before and then changed my mind and decided I wasn't selling it, and I go back and forward because there's so much sentimental attachment to this. I don't wear this bag anymore. I can't remember the last time that I wore it. I'm going to price this very well, so as if somebody wants the chance to have a twist bag at a very reasonable price compared to what they are today, this is a good opportunity. But if this doesn't sell, it's going to go as decor out in my office where my Speedy is and my Alma are, because I think it's beautiful, but I do want to give somebody the opportunity to have it if they love it. There are some signs of wear on this. There is a chip out of the black and white, if you can see here where my finger is. There is a small chip out of the black and white on the turn lock. There's also probably some slight discolouring of the turn lock. I think it used to be brighter white than that, but I'm not entirely sure. I just want to point it out to be very, very thorough. There is a little patch of white here. I don't know what that is. I don't know how I got it on it. I don't know how long it's been there, but there is a little patch of white you can see at my finger. And there is a little area of colour transfer here. You can see some darkening on the leather here, and that is colour transfer from dark denim. And I just want to be very clear that you can see that. It is priced accordingly, but I want anybody to see what they're getting. This part is perfectly clean, I believe, and that's the black and white monogram, which I think is pretty cool. It's what drew me to this bag. I loved this bag when I first got it. It is in immaculate condition on the inside, apart from, you will see here, this is what happens on the twist bag, the suede imprint of where the bag has closed over. It does come with the mirror that all of the twists come with, that's in there. It has one slip pocket on the front, and it has a very, very clean suede interior. I bought this bag myself in Louis Vuitton in Palma, so I know that this is 110% authentic. I will have a Louis Vuitton box for this, but I'm going to be honest, I have that many Louis Vuitton boxes, I don't know which one goes with which. So it will come in a dust bag and a Louis Vuitton box, and she's beautiful. And again, if she doesn't sell, she's going as decor because of the sentimental value I have with this bag. And the last bag in today's vlog sale is a bag that I didn't intend to sell. This is the Gucci Boston Blooms bag that I bought from another YouTuber very early this year. This is an inexpensive as per luxury prices go. I didn't intend to sell this. It's not my favourite bag. I don't love it the most. I think it's because the canvas in the background is brown, and I just don't love brown. I do love the painted flowers on it. I wanted a piece of this collection, but I think it's the brown background is why I don't love it so much. The reason that I have decided to include this is when I made my video about decluttering my handbags, somebody said in the comment box that this is the bag they're looking for. It's their dream bag. They really want to have this bag. If somebody wants it that much, then I will sell it, and I'm selling it at a very reasonable price. I was going to keep it because it's not an overly expensive bag as per these standards, and it's very handy because it's light, and I've worn this out with my children before. But I don't love it that much, and if somebody's going to have it and love it, then they can have it, and that's why it's included in this. It is pre-loved. I did get it authenticated when I bought it, so I will have an authentication certificate on my email somewhere. It has got signs of use on the inside. It doesn't have marks or anything. I don't know if that was the colour that the suede was when this came out. It just doesn't look brand new to me, but it could just be that that's what the colour was. It has the Gucci made in Italy sign on the background, and it is a very cute little bag. It is a very beautiful little bag. I just don't love the brown canvas in the background. As I say, I was happy to keep it, to wear it for the odd time I was going to use it, but if somebody really, really wants it, then I will include it in this vlog sale. Okay, those are the 8 handbags that are leaving my collection and are included in this part of the vlog sale. If you are interested in any of the ready to wear or the shoes, I think there's Chanel, Louis Vuitton shoes, there's Gucci shoes, and then there's also the pieces that are coming out of my closet. Do subscribe for part 2. I want to get this done though, and then I will get that live. Doing the 2 of them together, it was so big, there was so much, it was just becoming, I wasn't going to be able to manage it in one video, and then getting everything shipped out afterwards and dealing with all of your inquiries. I thought I was going to get very, very drowning in them. That's very bad grammar, but you know what I mean. So if you're interested in any of these, I will have the prices, the description, the details down below in the description box, the terms and condition. It is final sale, there's no return, it is bank transfer, it is Wise or Revolut. The condition, what it comes with, will be down in the description box. If I can find a comparator price, I will put that down below in the description box. If you do want any more videos or photographs, do just come and ask me for those, and that is no problem at all. You can either get me on DM on Instagram or on email. I would just say though, when these videos go live. I've done a few vlog sales before. It's very, very busy afterwards, so I will do my best to get to everyone in the order that I get your inquiry. Thank you so much for watching this. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment box, and I will see you in the next one. If you are waiting for part 2, please do subscribe. If you've enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to leave another video for you on the screen to enjoy in case you're not done with me yet. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.